clock never stops. Every second slipping away. Every moment, a reminder of what you've done and what you've failed to do. But let me ask you this. When the clock runs out, when your time is over, will you be satisfied with how you lived? Or will you look back and wish you had done more? Life doesn't wait. It doesn't care about your excuses, your fears, or your struggles. It moves forward, with or without you. The question is, will you let it leave you behind? We all carry chains. Chains of regret. Chains of failure. Chains of doubt. They tell you, you're not good enough. They scream, you'll never make it. But listen closely. Do you hear that other voice? It's small, almost drowned out. But it's there. It says, keep going. It says, this is not the end. That voice, that's you, the real you, the part of you that refuses to quit, the part of you that knows you were made for more. Think about the hardest moments of your life, the nights when the tears wouldn't stop, the days when you couldn't see a way out, and yet you're still here, still breathing, still fighting. Do you know what that means? It means you're stronger than you think. It means you've already survived your worst days. And if you can survive that, you can survive anything. The world will try to break you. It will test you over and over again. But every time you rise, you get stronger. Every failure teaches you. Every setback sharpens you. They'll say, you can't do it. Good. Prove them wrong. They'll laugh at your dreams. Perfect. Let their doubt fuel your fire. This is your moment, your chance to show the world what you're made of. Not because you have something to prove to them, but because you owe it to yourself. You don't need motivation. You don't need inspiration. You need discipline. You need grit. You need the relentless belief that no matter how many times you fall, you will rise again. Here's the truth no one tells you. The road to success is lonely. It's brutal. It's filled with doubt, fear, and pain. But it's also worth it. Because on the other side of that pain is freedom. On the other side of that struggle is greatness. And here's the secret. You don't have to win every battle. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to refuse to quit. You're going to fail. You're going to fall short. But every time you get back up, you become stronger. And eventually, the world has no choice but to move aside. You don't need talent. You don't need luck. All you need is the will to keep going, to outlast, to outwork, to outfight. So stop waiting. Stop making excuses. The perfect moment will never come. You don't need permission. You don't need anyone to believe in you. All you need is to take the first step. This is your time, your story. No one else will write it for you. So write it in fire. Write it in blood. Write it with every ounce of strength you have. And when the dust settles, when they ask you how you did it, you'll tell them, I didn't stop. I didn't give up. They told you to be patient, to wait for your time. Lies. Nobody's coming to save you. The world won't hand you a damn thing. You can cry, you can scream, you can beg. It won't matter, because the only thing this world respects is power. You either take what's yours, or you get crushed. Every second you waste, someone else is out there grinding. Every excuse you make, someone else is out there getting stronger. So I ask you, how much longer will you wait? How many more days will you waste, drowning in self-pity, hoping for an easy way out? There is no easy way out. There is only one way: forward. You think pain is the enemy? You're wrong. Pain is your greatest weapon. Every ache, every tear, every failure, it's sharpening you. But most people, they break. They crumble at the first sign of resistance. They run back to their comfort zone, back to their distractions. They trade their potential for temporary relief. But you are not like them. You don't avoid pain, you hunt for it. You don't run from struggle, you embrace it. Because deep down, you know, pain is the gateway, suffering is the cost, discipline is the price, and only those willing to pay will ever succeed. Right now, inside of you, there are two forces battling. One is weak, the voice that says, I can't. The voice that says, it's too hard. The voice that says, maybe tomorrow. And then there's the beast, the side of you that refuses to quit, the side of you that knows what you're capable of, the side of you that is willing to suffer, willing to grind, willing to die before it lets weakness win. And every day, you decide which one survives. You either let the weak version of you control your life, or you stand up, rip it apart, and take control. So what will it be? Will you live as a slave to your own excuses? Or will you rise as a master of your own destiny? Time is running out. The world won't wait for you to be ready. Opportunity doesn't knock twice. While you sit there thinking, maybe next time, someone else is taking what should have been yours. While you sit there hoping for motivation, someone else is building discipline. And when the moment comes, when everything is on the line, only one will be left standing. So what's it going to be? Will you keep waiting, keep doubting, keep making excuses? Or will you stand up? Will you fight? Will you take what's yours with your own damn hands? This is your last warning. The weak version of you must die. The doubts must die. The hesitation must die. Because there is no way out. You either conquer or you get crushed. No mercy, no escape, no excuses. Now go. Make them remember your name. They don't care. No one cares how hard your life is. No one cares how tired you are. No one cares how unfair the system is. Because the world only sees results. You can cry about how difficult things are, or you can rise up and prove them wrong. But understand this, you have no time to waste. Right now, while you sit there, scrolling through life, waiting for motivation to hit, someone out there is already grinding, already working. And when the time comes, they will take what you were too weak to fight for. So tell me, will you watch? Or will you conquer? Most people are terrified of pain. They run from it, avoid it, beg for comfort instead. But what they don't understand is this: pain is the currency of success. Every drop of sweat, every sleepless night, every moment of suffering, it all adds up. Because pain doesn't destroy the strong, it builds them. So when life beats you down, when everything in you screams to stop, you have a choice. Either break like the rest, or rise like a monster. Because the truth is, most people will never make it. Not because they aren't capable, because they aren't willing. Willing to bleed, willing to suffer, willing to keep going when there's nothing left in the tank. Are you? Right now, inside you, there are two voices. One is weak, full of excuses, full of fear, always waiting for the right time. And then there's the beast, ruthless, unstoppable, hungry for more. Which one are you feeding? Because the weak version of you wants to hit snooze. The beast wakes up before the alarm. The weak version of you makes excuses. The beast makes progress. The weak version of you is comfortable being average. The beast is disgusted by it. You are at war with yourself. And if you don't kill the weak version of you, it will kill your dreams. So right here, right now, make a choice. Bury your old self. Destroy the weakness. Unleash the beast. Let's be clear. No one is coming to save you. No magic moment. No perfect opportunity. No one handing you success on a silver platter. You either take it or you watch someone else take it. And if you keep waiting, you'll be left behind. So stop waiting for motivation. Stop waiting for someone to believe in you. Stop waiting for the right time. The right time is now. The right person is you. No mercy. No weakness. No escape. The battlefield is life. And the clock is ticking. So tell me, will you fight? Or will you be forgotten? You have two choices. Either you step up and dominate, or you stay weak and get destroyed. There is no middle ground, because while you hesitate, while you wait for the right moment, someone else is getting stronger, getting smarter, getting ahead. And when the moment comes, they will win. Not because they were more talented, not because they were luckier, but because they refused to be weak. So what will you do? Because this is your final warning. Either rise now or be left behind forever. The choice is yours.